smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels and white yachts. Hi everyone, this is a tutorial for Hope is a Dangerous Thing for a Woman Like Me to Have, but I Have It by Lana Del Rey. Loads of you have been requesting this and I wanted to get it as good as I could before I posted it, so here it finally is. As usual, everything that you're going to need is linked down in the description box. Now for this one, let me just say this is not the completely original. I have made some tweaks to it that I think make it slightly easier for me to explain and for you to learn, but still that it sounds like the original. I do not have sheet music for this, so before anyone asks, I don't have that to give out. I have chords that are loosely based off it if you also just want the chord version. Those are linked down in the description box, but most of what you're going to learn is going to be through the video. So just keep that in mind. If you do enjoy this and you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you on my channel, so please do hit that subscribe button and remember to ring the little notification bell. Thank you to those of you who choose to support the channel every month via Patreon and those of you who have made one-time donations to the channel via Ko-fi. If you're interested in doing either of those things, which allow me to keep making these videos, links are down in the description box. Full run through of the song at the end of the video, so stay tuned if you're interested in that. And apart from that, let's just get started with this tutorial. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the chords that we want for the verse first of all. So here we have A minor, which is going to be our first chord. So that's A, C, and E. And again, I'll write these down in the description box so you don't have to remember them. And in our left hand, we just want an A, okay? So that's our A minor chord. Then we're going to want a G chord. So left hand's just a G, right hand, G, B, D. That's our G chord. And then down to a D. Left hand, just a D, right hand, D, F sharp, A. And that's all that we're going to need for the verse, okay? So like this. I was reading some errands and I got to thinking that I thought. And again. Maybe I'd get less stressed if I was tested less like all of these debutantes. Now, for the next part, you can just carry that on if you want to. Or, this is how I play it. Smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels and white yachts. So let's go through that. First of all, it keeps the same structure, so A minor, G, D. Okay, so A minor, smiling for, and then when we go to miles, we're going to go C, B, A. Okay, smiling for miles in pink, smiling for miles in pink. Then we're going to our G, dresses, and then we're going B, B, G, dresses and high heels. Okay, dresses and high heels on. Then down to the D, white yachts. Then we're going D, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Okay, so like this again. Smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels and white yachts. One more time. Smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels and white yachts. Then back to the chords, so A minor, G, D, but I'm not, baby, I'm not. Then we're hitting this D, then D, E, F sharp. Okay, so like this. I'm not, baby, I'm not, no. Then back to the chords. I'm not, that I'm not. okay? So I'm going to play that whole first verse through for you. And if you don't want to do those twiddly bits in between, you can just do the chords, which again, I've linked down in the description box. So here we go. I was reading some errands and I got to thinking that I thought maybe I'd get less stressed if I was tested less like all of these debutantes, smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels on white yachts. But I'm not, baby, I'm not. No, I'm not. That I'm not. Okay? So, I'm not. So before we go into the chorus, we just hit a D in our right hand randomly. You don't have to put that in. Again, all the little twiddly bits are totally up to you. So, then we're going into the chorus. So let's talk about that, because the chorus is pretty much the same for most of the choruses. So first chord that we're going to want is a C. So in our right hand, we're going to take C and G down here. And we're going to take C, E, G up here. So, and that's the tempo and the pattern that we want. Okay, so I've been tearing around in my fucking white gown or nightgown. So then we're going up to a D. So we've got a D and A in our left hand, and just a regular D chord in our right, which is the same as what we had down here, but up here. Then we're going to an E minor. So E and B in the left hand. Right hand is going to be E, G, B. So for the chorus, it's C, D, E minor. Okay? And we do that twice before it changes. So like this. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath. Now when you get to that Plath bit, go easy on that C, okay? So, and then pick the tempo back up again. Writing in blood on the walls, cause the ink in my pen don't work in my notepad. Easy. Then again, but we're not having the E minor on the end, so keep that in mind. Don't ask if I'm happy, you know that I'm not. So for this part, we're going G's, just G's, F sharps, and then C. So left hand is going to be just a C, right hand C, E, G. Okay, so let me play the chorus through for you again. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath. Writing in blood on the walls, cause the ink in my pen don't work in my notepad. Don't ask if I'm happy, you know that I'm not, but at best I can say I'm not sad. Okay, so for this next part, we're keeping that C. So, because hope is a dangerous G thing for a woman like D, me to have. Then we're going both D's, D, E, F sharp. Okay, so. And back to the C. Hope is a hit the G, dangerous G chord thing. Hit the G again for a woman like D with an F sharp underneath. Me to have. Then we're going D in our right hand, D's in both hands, D, F sharp in our right, A, B. And then I'll talk you into the next little instrumental part, okay? Let's talk about that last part of the chorus one more time. But at best I can say I'm not sad, 'cause hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. So that last part again. Then, so after we've gone with the A, B, we're taking A and E in our left hand, and we're doing 4 C's, B, A. Our left hand is going down to G, D, with B's, 4 B's, A, G. Left hand is going down to D, A, and F sharp, 3 times. Yeah, so F sharp 3 times, and then a D. Let me play that again for you. So. Okay, one more time. Then the left hand is staying the same, so we're going A, E, G, D, D, A, but our right hand is changing slightly. So our right hand is going up here to A, B, and then we're taking A and C, B, A, G and B, but only for the first note, and then we're just taking the singular B, A, G, F, D, F, F. Okay, so that part again. Okay, so that whole part should sound like this. I'll do it slightly slower. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. So, at normal speed. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. So that's that part. Then we're going back into the verse, which is the same kind of as the first verse, but without as many twiddly bits in it. So we're just keeping that structure of the A minor, G, D, A minor, G, D. Okay, so let me talk you through that. So Again, starting off on the A minor. So I had 15-year dances, church basement romances. Yeah, I've got spilling my guts with the Bowery bums is the only love I've ever known. So at the end of known, just walk up again. So D, E, F sharp. Then back to the A minor, except for the stage, which I also call home when I'm not. So I like to play these two F sharps on this part with just a D underneath. I'm not. Back to the chords. Serving up God in a burned coffee pot for the triad. And again. Hello, it's the most famous woman you know on the iPad. Again. Now, I like to go up to this octave, but you don't have to. Calling from beyond the grave, I just want to say, hi, Dad. That's just what I like to do. You don't have to do that. You can stay down here if you want. I think that it sounds better up here. So let me play that whole verse through for you again. I had 15-year dances, church basement romances. Yeah, I've got spilling my guts with the Bowery bums is the only love I've ever known. Except for the stage, which I also call home when I'm not. Serving up God in a burned coffee pot for the triad. Hello, it's the most famous woman you know on the iPad. Calling from beyond the grave, I just want to say, hi, Dad. I've been tearing up town in my... So, back into the chorus. And it's basically the same until the last part, and then I'll talk you through that part, okay? So, I've been tearing up town in my fucking white gown like a goddamn new sociopath. Shaking my ass is the only thing that's got this black narcissist off my back. She couldn't care less, and I've never cared more, so there's no more to say about that. Except hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman with my past. So for that part, we kind of just put in a couple of extra D's at the end. So with my past, there's a new revolution, a loud evolution. So going into the last verse, I like to play it up here again. Don't have to, you can play it down here, but I just prefer it up here. So again, it's exactly the same structure. So A minor, G, D. Here we go. There's a new revolution, a loud evolution that I saw. Born of confusion and quiet collusion, of which mostly I've known. A modern day woman with a weak constitution, 'cause I've got monsters still under my bed that I could never fight off. Walk up. A gatekeeper carelessly dropping the keys on my nights off. Back into the chorus. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath, writing in blood on your walls 'cause the ink in my pen don't look good in my past. dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. So we're walking up again, and they're going C, G, D again. So hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Walk up. Again, C, G, D. But I have it. Yeah, I have. Walk up. It I have. C, G, D. It. Yeah, I have. Walk up. And then you end it on a C, okay? So one more time, that last part. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. But I have it, yeah, I have it, I have it, yeah, I have. And that is it. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any problems with it or questions about it, please feel free to let me know and I'll do my best to help you out. There is a full run through of the song in a second, so stay tuned if you're interested in that. If you did enjoy this and you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you on my channel and learning new songs with me, so please do hit that subscribe button. Apart from that, I hope that you guys are well and that you did enjoy this, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Mwah. Bye. I was reading Slim Aaron's and I got to thinking that I thought maybe I'd get less stressed if I was tested less like all of these debutantes, smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels and white yachts. But I'm not, baby, I'm not. No, I'm not. That I'm not. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath, writing in blood on my walls 'cause the ink in my pen don't work in my notepad. Don't ask if I'm happy, you know that I'm not, but at best I can say I'm not sad. 'Cause hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. I had 15-year dances, church basement romances, yeah, I got spilling my guts with the Bowery bums is the only love I've ever known, except for the stage, which I also call home when I'm not serving up God in a burned coffee pot for the triad. Hello, it's the most famous woman you know on the iPad, calling from beyond the grave. I just wanna say hi, Dad. I've been tearing up town in my fucking white gown like a goddamn near sociopath. for a woman like me to have. There's a new revolution, a loud evolution that I saw, born of confusion and quiet collusion, of which mostly I've known. A modern day woman with a weak constitution, 'cause I've got monsters still under my bed that I could never fight off. A gatekeeper carelessly dropping the keys on my nights off. I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath, writing in blood on your walls, 'cause the ink in my pen don't look good in my pad. They write that I'm happy, they know that I'm not, but at best you can see I'm not sad. But hope is a dangerous thing.